Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. It's Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So today we're going to be talking Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And there is drama, you guys. So a few days ago, before Garcelle's book release, Erica Jane, who is being sued, who is going through all this legal drama, threw Garcelle's upcoming book in the trash, you guys. And so today was the book release of Garcelle's book. And so she had celebs like Jamie Foxx, Cindy Crawford, Kelly Ripa, Andy Cohen, Carson Kressley, like all these people shouting out her book. Dorinda, Candy Burris, everybody is shouting out her book to get her book. And the only cast members that showed love, that showed support for Garcelle's book was Kathy Hilton and Crystal, you guys. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Not even her own BFF Sutton, you guys. What is going on with this cast? Why is this cast so messy, so bougie, so entitled with this divide and conquer nonsense that they have going on? At least with all of the drama that happens on Real Housewives of Atlanta for the most part, they still try to support each other. You see Portia still, trying to show support for Candy's spinoff. Candy showing support for Portia's spinoff. Candy showing support for all of her co-stars and all of the ventures that they have going on. However, Beverly Hills is very cliquish. It is very like, you're either my friend or you're my enemy type of nonsense, and it's just very, 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 very disturbing. I think Garcelle's gonna do well. Had the slap not happen, I'm pretty sure Will Smith would have also been in that video along with Jamie Foxx, just saying. So there's that. But Garcelle has a lot of celebrity friends. I know for a fact that the book's gonna be successful. It's gonna be a New York Times bestseller. I already know it is. She doesn't have to pay for it to be on the bestseller list. It's automatically going to happen because there's a lot of love and a lot of support. I think we're going to be in for a very good season. I actually preferred the Beverly Hills trailer compared to the Atlanta trailer, which is saying a lot because usually Beverly Hills is pretty boring for the most part. But I liked the first couple of seasons and then it kind of fell off. And then more recently, when they added Garcelle and Denise, it got interesting again. And then it kind of fell off. But now it seems as though if they're really going to hold Erica Jane accountable and they're really going to get into the true tea of what is going on with some of these people, then it might be worth tuning in. But yeah, none of Garcelle's cast members supported her except for Kathy Hilton and Crystal. And I just don't understand. Like, why are you being this messy and this nasty? Like, for what purpose? So there's that. But let me know your guys' thoughts about this. Are you guys going to get Garcelle's book that came out today? Are you going to support, or are you going to wait to see what the feedback is or what the book is about and this and that? What do you guys think? What are your guys' thoughts? Because remember, she's the one that had the ex-husband that, remember, she sent the email off when she found out that he was having an affair and like sent it off to like all his people and was like, my husband's cheating or whatever. Remember, that's the same Garcelle, as well as the same Garcelle who famously was co-stars with Jamie Foxx on the Jamie Foxx show. So lots of Hollywood royalty and history and everything else and coming to America. Like, she's just got a laundry list of Hollywood experience and Hollywood friends and everything else. So I cannot wait to see what comes of this, and let me know your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think about her cast mostly just completely not even acknowledging her book today? Like, completely ignoring her. Like, very disturbing behavior. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. It's Anonymous T. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So today we are discussing DJ Jazzy Jeff, who's a longtime friend and collaborator of Will Smith, coming to his aid, coming to his defense regarding the Oscar slap. And he basically is saying in a nutshell that Will Smith is human. And basically that, you know, as you guys know, he used to co-star with him on The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. They did music together and everything else. And basically he says, don't get it twisted that, you know, this would be something that he's proud of. It was a lapse in judgment, you know. And, you know, he's doing this interview with this Chicago radio station. And he said the thing that he's realized is that he doesn't know too many people who's had the least amount of lapse in judgments like Will Smith. I can name 50 times that he should have smacked the bleep out of somebody and he didn't. So for him to have a lapse in judgment, he's human. And I think a lot of the criticism comes from the people who didn't think that people are human or people like Will Smith are human, right? And so then it goes into how Will Smith, you know, of course, famously slapped Chris Rock a couple of weeks ago because it's still the lead story for whatever reason. People cannot get enough of this. And, you know, and it also references in the article, because remember I did a video as well about Michael Bay basically saying, hey, there is bigger stuff going on with the war in Ukraine and there's babies dying and everything else. And he essentially still intends on working with Will Smith because Will Smith and Martin Lawrence gave him his big break with the original Bad Boys. So, but yeah. And also his former co-star, The Fresh Prince, Tatiana Ali, also came to Will Smith's defense from Fresh Prince of Bel Air. And, you know, he's apologized. They go into his statement and everything else. And then they also discuss the band. But that was pretty much it. And that's what I expected from DJ Jazzy Jeff. I think that's the one thing people are missing, if nothing else. Obviously, for like the upteenth time, we can agree the slap was out of bounds. It was uncalled for. It was completely and utterly inappropriate. However, it is very interesting for somebody for the very first time that did something blatantly wrong, right? And to have all of this happen to where people are pulling out of movies or putting movies that Will Smith already filmed on hold, to where certain producers and things are backing out of working with him and his production company. And, you know, all of these celebrities who weren't even at the Oscars have like something to say. They want to get their little 2 cents in. They want to get their little soundbite to get their little name in the headlines and everything else, to have this big old moral compass, when a lot of them have had crazy allegations on their own, like for, you know, sexual assault, for pedophilia, for murder, and all kinds of things. And I find it interesting, the hypocrisy in Hollywood, that they give their white counterparts, their white actors, producers, and directors, chance after chance after chance, you know, whether it's a rape allegation, whether it's sexual assault, whether it is murder, whatever it is, they give them chance after chance after chance, literally giving people like Casey Affleck a standing ovation in the height of the charges that he was facing. And it's like for Will Smith, they're trying to throw basically everything at him. And people still do not think that the 10-year ban is enough. There's still people who are calling for him to give back his Oscar. And it's like, whoa. And these are coming from, for people who, like, are not even in the conversation for ever being nominated for an Oscar, that have the gall to say such things. But I think here's the thing. We have to stop conflating things. Two things can be true. The slap was wrong. There should be punishment for it. We can agree to disagree if we felt it was too excessive or too lenient. However, Will Smith deserved that Best Actor award. I'm sorry. Those of you who have not seen King Richard, it's an excellent movie. Will Smith acted his off, so he definitely deserves that Oscar. These are two separate situations. A lapse in judgment, a moment that went too far, had nothing to do with his performance in King Richard. So we can separate the two. Now, what I will call out is the fact that there is no empathy for Will Smith, which is very weird. Like, that's how divided it is, right? It's divided in the sense that either you support him or you're against him. but the lack of empathy that people have, and I think Joy Behar was bringing this up on The View the other day. She was saying they're not even giving room for Will Smith to show that he's changed, to show that he's went to rehab, to deal with whatever issues that triggered that slap to happen. They're just immediately, doing the cancel culture stuff and just trying to cancel anything and everything that he's got happening. And it's just very disgusting. And the thing of it is that the moment that Will Smith does come back, because he's going to come back, one way or the other. Now, whether it's this year or not, that remains to be seen. But the moment that he has another big movie that does well, or even if he goes back into rapping, if he goes back into music or what have you, and, bolts out, a hit. And the moment that they see all of the money, all the attention, all of the trending that Will Smith is doing, all these same people that had all these negative things to say about him are going to be right up there, sucking right back up to him, like, hey, I want you to be in my movie. Hey, I want you to do this, this, and this. So it is very interesting. And even Michael Bay said this, that Hollywood's fake, Hollywood's full of hypocrisy, and he thinks ultimately things will be fine with Will Smith. And I agree. I think, obviously, people need to, move on. And the problem that we're still discussing this is people have not moved on, even though the Oscars have released their disciplinary action, although Will Smith is MIA, and also Chris Rock said he's not saying anything about the slap any further until he gets some moolah, until he gets some dough. But yet, it's still a number one trending topic for people to discuss as it is. So there is that. But let me know your guys' thoughts on this. What do you guys think of DJ Jazzy Jeff's comments? Again, I'm not surprised by them. They're very close. And Will Smith has helped put him on in so many things. And DJ Jazzy Jeff, he's a successful DJ in his own right. He's killing it. So I am not surprised that he has his back. That's what friends are for. You can acknowledge that it was wrong, that the action itself was wrong, but that there needs to be empathy. There needs to be opportunity for Will Smith to show that he has changed, that he has grown, that he has learned from that experience, to have some empathy, that there can be second chances. But as we know, for certain people, you're not allowed a second chance, right? So there's that. But let me know your guys' thoughts. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.